everything in real estate ain't peaches and cream. Most people feel like real estate is like, oh, you know, you get this wonderful house and then you sell this house and then you get a great, fabulous commission. But this is a prime example of what hard work takes, because everything in this deal that could have possibly happened to overthrow this deal has happened today. My client, he was unable to get the keys today. Seller agent giving us issues as far as him being able to get into the house today. He signed all the paperwork. It's not a part of the contract, but we overcame it. You know what I mean? We figuring everything out. We was able to give him a good addendum. We was able to give him a good addendum, get his earnest money back, but still it's a lot of things that's falling apart as far as the house not being able to be completely vacated yet. The people that's selling the house still inside the house today, and everything was supposed to go through today. It's just that it was rough and rocky today for a closing day. It's a pretty emotional day today for my client, but we're gonna make it to the other side of this. And then this is just the real stuff in real estate, man. You know, it's not always a suit and a tie and then you can just smile and just get your commission check. You're gonna have your ups and your downs, and you're gonna have things and barriers and obstacles that you gotta overcome. A lot of high emotions, a lot of low emotions, a lot of things that you gotta get around to find the best solution for your client and the best solution for your client's mental peace. So this is real estate in Atlanta, Georgia with Kirk. Huh?
She told us, oh, you can't move in till they get a signature.
Who just said that? Nah, I just talked to the seller agent. They said,
And she got, bro, you ain't come. I'm like, no, you don't got to shit. You ain't doing no more with somebody. I say, you going by there? Somebody, I can. Like, she won't plan on going by there.
well, I'll go. So look, this how we're gonna play it. So they gave you a check or they gave you cash back?
They gave me a check.
So I told her to get the addendum together because at least, I mean, you charge them an addendum at least $1,200, bro. You gotta still cut the grass, you gotta clean the house, everything's still in the house. They said, you know what I'm saying, they told me I was under the impression, but see, she didn't do what she was supposed to do. She just said that she didn't know the walkthrough was today.
She told us, she told her, bro, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm about to get my kids something to eat.
Where you gonna go eat at?
Where y'all want to go?
Where you gonna
Corral or something.
All right, come on, we'll pull up.
But the hell she gonna? She sounds like me. She ain't trying to go.
So what she said, she gonna do the addendum?
See what she's saying.
As y'all previously just seen, my client Emmanuel Nils still ain't got the keys. Tension is at an all-time high right now. I'm trying to do everything to save his peace of mind and this deal to go through. Seeing that this is his first time buying a house and he still can't even get the keys due to the seller agent and the tenants that they got occupying the property. So I'm talking to my referral agent and I'm letting her know, okay, well, enough is enough. We got the earnest money back of $1,000. Now we need to go ahead and make him a $1,200 addendum to get signed by the sellers so we could compensate him on his 2 storage units. And also the fact of the matter that he out here and potentially may have to sleep in a hotel or sleep in his car tonight until the tenants occupying the property leave and move out.
Yeah, I
Grab them something to eat for this bride.
My client Emmanuel, he ready to go get something to eat, so he pulling off to go to Golden Corral. Now I'm just working on this addendum to get signed for him, and so I'm right behind him, man, just to kind of go talk it over with him and see what I can do to help him out. So I'm about to make a few phone calls, but I'm only worried about 2 things: getting my client into his house today successfully, and making it back home 5 hours away with a non-upset stomach, because I ain't been to Golden Corral in a minute.
Movers will be there tonight.
The movers gonna be there tonight. What movers gonna be coming night?
Apparently they pay extra. They just said they pay extra for the movers to come. So the screenshot say, to assist, we paid extra weekend rates to change our move date from.
But they ain't move over the weekend.
I guess they had to pay the movers like an extra per diem to come ASAP. 11 p.m. tonight.
See, that ain't it.
But I think you're gonna be able to move shit in though, because that's what she's saying. She said the screenshot above says they will be there at 11 p.m. tonight. There's a detached garage outside.
They can put their stuff there.
And the buyer can begin moving his items in there.
No, they can move their stuff in the blue garage. Why should I move my stuff in the blue garage?
Okay.
They should move their stuff in the blue garage and let them come pick it up, and then I can move my stuff in the house. That's common. It's the best thing to do. Tell them to move their stuff into the blue garage, then I can move my stuff into the house.
Thank God the heavens came running down on this one. I just got off the phone with the seller's agent. We've been going back and forth, trying to find the proper solution for my client today. And it looks like we got one spot in Decatur, Georgia, that's willing to move these people out of the house by tonight. Only problem is, we gotta wait to see what this weather gonna do. come back with high hopes that have been shattered. Just because the moving company, once they told us that it might be a potential chance of rain, now they don't want to take the risk to move the people out of the house, because if anybody slip or fall, then it's going to be deemed liable, and obviously lawsuits could take place. So now I'm having to explain this news to Emmanuel.
So I signed my paperwork this morning at 11 o'clock, and I don't got no keys. My date on the contract to be signed was the 29th. I don't got no keys. I ain't do no final walkthrough. And it's like the things that people look forward to with buying a house has been taken from me because somebody else want to be comfortable. They're buying it. The people that's renting the house, not the seller, the people that's renting the house, they knew since 7/14 that 7/29 was the close date. So they waited till the last day of my closing to move their stuff. So now I gotta wait or sleep in my car with my family, it's 4 of us. Got a 2-year-old and a 15-year-old. So we probably gotta sleep in my car until they finish moving. And when they move, they moving from that house that they're renting to the house that they're buying. And that's very inconsiderate. And it's like, it's gonna cost me to accommodate my family almost $600-700. And he's steady texting the client, texting the seller, like, see what's going on. Can we figure out this? Can we work with this? And mind you, my other realtor that I got, I can't even get her to come on the phone. And the whole time Curtis is working and he getting the less money. And that's kind of like, I wish we could have negotiated who gets the bigger part of the pot. Rather than me now, I gotta go find things to do, like sit out at Golden Corral, which we at right now, which Curtis is here with me. Try to find somewhere to do or something for my family to do until they finish doing what they need to do to move out of the house so they can go into their house. And it's like one of those things, like your first time doing something, especially buying a home, should be special to you. They made sure that they're special. And they're just a renter. I'm the buyer, and that is the worst part of all of this thing that happened. Not only to the fact of if I didn't call Curtis or get the information from Curtis, I probably wouldn't get it. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I signed my paperwork, and I ain't even got my keys yet. But it's not nothing that he has done or Curtis done, because he's steady going to bat for me to figure out why it's not been that way. But overall, I give Curtis a 15 out of 10. Because we probably wouldn't be at this moment right now.
Everything didn't go according to plan, but here's a list of everything that did go right. We was able to get the seller to sign off on all the closing paperwork. My client got the green light to move in first thing in the morning. We received his $1,000 earnest money check back with an additional $600 from the $1,200 addendum that we submitted. We also found him a place to stay for the night. And last but not least, he didn't let none of this steal his joy, and he decided to share a smile with his family on closing day. To be honest with you, getting home at 12 a.m. wasn't something I planned for today, but I'll do it again. It was well worth it.